So this one always gets people. And it's a fact, and it's an uncomfortable truth in game. Uncomfortable truth about women's true nature. Wife and child murderer, Chris, I can't remember this guy's last name. It doesn't really matter. Gets far more nudes, love letters, and unsolicited marriage proposals than reliable Ted in IT, who's just looking for a nice girl to settle down with. Fame, notoriety, danger, all these things are attractive to women. What's not attractive to women is computers, reliability, knowing where he's at. Well, they kind of know where Chris is because he's in prison for life. But the boring truth is, and unfortunately, women want that emotional roller coaster. Now, if you're on the right side and you can provide that emotional roller coaster through game, which is learned charisma, you're going to win. Again, they want unpredictability, a little bit of danger, some reputation. This Chris guy that did his family in, on his side, he had ran a lot of women before. So I think this was just a continuation in the murder streak being just another part of his personality. So there's a lot there. But women, even, like with Bundy, and there's even not attractive, physically attractive guys in prison that pull women constantly. And I've seen some of the letters and the pictures, and these are not unattractive girls sending stuff to this guy. It's truly insane. And again, you're like, well, you know what? They really are so bored with the men around them that this is exciting. And it's girls' emotions are much wider and much more, have more impact on them than men's do. And they feel good. I mean, bad feelings even feel good to women over time. It's really bizarre. But you have to realize that they want that up and down. They want that uncertainty, that danger, and especially danger that's safe, because this guy's behind bars. But if the guy on the right can learn game, this is what she starts saying about him. She says, yeah, man, I've been having sex with this guy who works for like IBM, and he's like a programmer. He's not my regular type, but there's just something about him. And that something about him is game. That something about him is charisma. You see short kings cleaning up all the time. Girls never dated anybody under 6'4". And this guy comes along at 5'7". He's just banging the hell out of her. And all she can say is, I don't know. He's not my regular type, but there's just something about him. That's the real deal. You have to take these characteristics of this asshole on the left and place them in our world. And it drives women insane with desire and attraction. And how you look physically, again, you'll see some schlubby guys with some hot women because they have charisma. They have that killer instinct within them, even if 99% of their time they're like writing emails or, helping doing programming and other boring, horrible shit. And that's the real deal. The uncomfortable truth about women's true nature, what they actually chase, is not what they tell you. It's what you see them chasing. Wife and child murderer Chris gets far more nudes, love letters, and unsolicited marriage proposals than reliable Ted, who's anonymous and never seen, in IT, who's just looking for a nice girl to settle down with. So if you ever wonder why you're struggling, quite often it's because you don't have that killer instinct. You don't have any game. And game is not playing games, it's charisma. So that's the real deal. And every one of my products covers building your game.